So of course you guys can tell from the title, today we're going to be talking about the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Seed Oil Jelly Color Blushes. I think that's the name. Jelly Cheek Color. That's the name. So that's what we're going to be reviewing today. And we're also going to be comparing them to the Fenty Freestyle Cheeks Out Cream Blushes. When I saw NYX came out with these jelly cheek colors, I was definitely interested in seeing if they would be comparable to the Fenty cream blushes, because the NYX Bear With Me jelly cheek colors are half the price of Fenty. These come in at $10 while the Fenty ones come in at $20. So if you guys are interested in learning more about the NYX Bear With Me jelly cheek colors and seeing how they compare to the Fenty Cheeks Out Freestyle cream blushes, then just make sure you keep on watching. So today we are going to be comparing the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa next to the Fenty Cream Freestyle Cheeks Out blushes. One thing I just cannot stand right now is that ever since marijuana became legal, like all these brands is just throwing around like cannabis in this, cannabis in that, CBD oil in this and CBD oil in that, and then they're smacking a huge price tag on this stuff. I'm gonna be 100 with you guys. I do not like the cannabis and CBD wave in the beauty industry. Like, I just don't like it. I feel like it is nothing but a money grab. It is just something that is trending right now. So let me see what NYX is saying the benefits of having the cannabis seed oil in this cheek color. Okay, so according to the NYX website, it says it's infused with a soothing, hydrating cannabis sativa seed oil. This cheek tints gel formula delivers a naturally flushed look you'll really love. Wear this blush alone for a no makeup look or layer for a bolder, dewy blush of color. So for the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Jelly Cheek Color, I did buy 4 of those. Alright guys, so the first color I have here is called Sugar Babe, and this one is supposed to be a light pink. Now if you guys did not notice in my close-up, like the picture on the website versus the product in your hand, it shows how the product is full to the rim. This product does not come full to the rim. It's literally half full. So the color that it would be closest to is the PETAL Poppin from Fenty, which is a soft baby pink. So let's go ahead and swatch these Sugar Babe. This actually really does feel like jelly on your fingers. It does feel a little bit more wet than the Fenty cream blushes, which is it's not bad, it's not good, but it can make a difference when you're applying it on top of makeup. All right, so there is the Sugar Babe color. And then I just went ahead and added PETAL Poppin right next to Sugar Babe. As you can see, that's a huge color difference between the two. Like, if you want more of like a pink, then the NYX Sugar Babe is definitely a great color. But if you want more of that soft baby pink like the Fenty one, I would still go with the Fenty one. We're gonna go in and we're gonna try on Sugar Babe. So with this jelly one, you definitely need to take a little bit at a time, because if you grab too much product, it's gonna be a little bit chunky on you. This color is super patchy on my skin. Compared to the Fenty ones, the color is very smooth as you blend it across your cheekbone, whereas this one, I feel like it got a little patchy, so I had to go in like certain areas and kind of just like pat it. Now the color is super soft, I will say that. I definitely wonder if I can build it up a little bit, so let's try. Definitely doesn't have that building capability like the Fenty. So the next cheek color I have from NYX Bear With Me collection is the Rum Punch, and this is supposed to be a brownish red. Now the one that will come closest to this color by Fenty is actually called Daiquiri Dip, and this one is a soft coral red. Now I did not pick up that one. Okay, so here is a swatch of the Rum Punch. On my hand, it actually does not look as red as it does in the container. Now I do have the Rose Latte by Fenty, and this one was more of a bronze nude. Alright, so next we have the Rose Latte by Fenty. As you guys can see, the Rose Latte has a lot more brown in it compared to the Rum Punch by Fenty. Okay, I don't know why this color is doing this, so let me try to go in a circular motion. You literally cannot take too much of this product at all. It won't lay onto your skin correctly. It'll start to like just patch up for some odd reason. Honestly, I don't see much of a difference. It's like a hint of color, but it just does not build up as good as I would love it to. All right, so the next color I have from them is called Cherry Smash, and this is supposed to be a deep pink. Now, the one from Fenty it could be compared to is called Crush on Cupid, which is a soft, cool pink. I did not pick up that one. All right, so there is the Cherry Smash. Now, I actually really love this color. It looks like it's going to look great on my skin. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying this one on. You guys, I keep taking so much. All right, so take a little bit, like literally just enough to coat your finger, like just enough. And then we're going to buff it in. Ooh. Wow. I was not expecting that. We'll say this, it gives me more color than the Sugar Babe. The Sugar Babe just looked very, very, very light. And one thing I did forget to mention, it definitely makes your skin look hydrated. All right, so we're going to move on to our final color that I picked up from the NYX Bear With Me Jelly Cheek Color collection. So the last one I ended up getting was Coral Dream, and of course this is a coral color. And the one that will come close to Coral Dreams by NYX is the Strawberry Drip by Fenty. Okay, so that is the Coral Dreams by NYX. Okay, so I just put the Strawberry Drip right next to the Coral Dreams, and I feel like this may be the best dupe out of all four of them. All right, so that's as good as the Coral Dreams is gonna get. You guys already know, I've been saying this the whole video, like these colors are just soft. Like the buildup is very minimalistic to none. I mean, you can do like 2 passes, but this is the most color that you're gonna get with these. So for my girls and gals that watch my Fenty review, you guys asked a lot of questions about how I got my skin to look so like glossy and dewy. Honestly, that was a combination of skincare and also the makeup, but skincare is always first and foremost. The first thing I'm going to do is take my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex, and then I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Cream. I actually like to use this day and night. Like honestly, the earlier the better when it comes down to age prevention. So for moisturizer, I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Broad Spectrum Cream. This is the Milk Hydro Gel Grip Primer. As you guys know, I have been using the one by Dermablend for so long, and then I saw reviews on this one, so I was like, why not? They're basically around the same price range. So for foundation, I'm going to use my Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. This is in the color M17. Alright guys, so I have 2 of the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Concealers. I end up getting ML13 and ML8 because I just need a combination of the 2 to get the look that I want. Okay guys, so my camera did end up dying, but you know, I just went and blended out my concealer and I set it with my Fenty Banana Pro Filter powder. So that's all I did. Alright, so next I'm going to move on to my Fenty Cream Bronzer. I have the color in Honey Glaze. You guys understand that products are multi-use. Even though it say it can be used for one thing, you can use it for other things as well. If you want to put this cream bronzer on your eyelid and put another color on top of it and make it like a bronzy eye, you totally could. People get so stuck on names. Like, don't get stuck on the name, girl. You guys, I'm going to try to put this NYX Bear With Me jelly color on top. I'm going to try to use a brush instead because I feel like I may have better control if I do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to use this Real Technique Face Cheek Expert brush. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dip it directly into the product to see how much I can. Whoa, that's too much. That is too much on there. All right, so I actually put too much product on there. I'm going to use my hand to knock off that excess. We're using the color Coral Dream. It is definitely lifting my makeup a little bit, and for me that's not good. Now actually the color comes out way stronger when I'm using a brush, and maybe because I'm also putting it on top of other product as well. But when I was doing it with my finger, it was just not building as well. It's moving my makeup, you guys, and I don't like that. Let me go back in with my bronzer brush and just try to save it a little bit. It's just moving everything. Okay, so I think this looks even for the most part. I just don't want to mess with it too much. So we're going to move on to bronzing. I'm going to use my NARS Paradise Found bronzer. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Bobbi Brown highlighter. This is the one called Afternoon Glow. Absolutely love this highlighter. So we're not going to put any type of blush powder on top of the NYX Bare With Me cheek color. We're going to leave it as is because I really just want you guys to see how the color looks with, you know, the rest of my makeup. Okay, so after like just adding all of my other components to my face, I'm not too mad at it. Even though the NYX Jelly Blush was moving around my makeup a little bit, if you really want these and you really want to get them to work for you, you definitely can. So for our lip combination, I'm going to use the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in London. Then I'm going to use my NYX, not NYX, then I'm going to use my MAC lipstick in Blossom Friend. And then on top, I'm going to top it with the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. So the last thing I'm going to do is go ahead and use my Fenty What It Do Refreshing Mist to just go over my makeup so it can look like extra dewy and extra glowy. Alright guys, so this is the final look using the NYX Bare With Me Cannabis Sativa Jelly Cheek Color. And overall, I think it looks pretty good. And I'm not mad at it. I was able to finesse it. I was a little bit scared, of course, when I was putting on my makeup because it was moving it at first. It was definitely moving it. But you guys saw I was able to fix it, finesse it to get it to work for me. I think they're okay. I definitely do not prefer them over the Fenty Cheeks Out Cream blushes, but for somebody that is definitely looking for something more budget friendly, then the NYX Jelly Cheek Colors are a decent substitute. So I'm not gonna completely just count them out and say, hey, like, they're just complete trash, because they're not. They're okay as long as you're able to finesse it and kind of work with it. Now I will say this, I do not like the texture. I don't like that jelly texture. Like I don't like it. I would prefer to just be like a straight up cream. Hopefully I answered all you guys lingering questions about the NYX Bare With Me Jelly Cheek Colors. And just in case I didn't, just go ahead and comment below and I'll try to answer your question to the best of my knowledge. Please make sure you guys go check out my Fenty video and my new Shin haul video that I just posted like a day before yesterday. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for your girl. So yeah, that's going to be it. And I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you on my next video. Bye.